Konbanwa. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Sai. Hi, Shagoka. Hi, Max. Let me make sure I got everyone. Max, what is it? I was reading the chat, but what is it? You're leaving me in suspense. Hopefully everyone can hear me. You're going on a date with that guy. That's so exciting. I'm so glad to hear that. What are you guys going to do? Do you know what you're going to do yet? I'm so excited for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic date, and I hope you guys get to know each other, and I hope you have fun. You said you look like a Greek statue. That's awesome. Man, what a guy. Oh, you don't see the chat popping up? Hold on. Hold up. Something's going on with my chat. I don't know what it is, but give me 1 second to fix it. You're going to eat banana bread and have a picnic? Oh, that's so cute. That's so fun. Well, the thing to keep in mind about dates, and you might already know this is that dates are a good time to just get to know the other person. They don't have to be elaborate. They don't have to be nerve-wracking or crazy or anything like that. They don't have doesn't have to be a big spectacular thing, but dates are there for you to just get to know the other person and see if you like spending time with them, and to just ask each other questions and have fun. So just keep that in mind. Let me see if I can fix my chat real quick. I don't know what happened. I can't hear noises from my chat anymore. A whole bunch of stuff went wrong earlier, and I don't know what's happening. But we're going to see if we can fix it real quick. Let's see. Chat box. All right, how about now? Is someone type something? Let me see if I fixed it. No. What happened to my chat? I wonder if Streamlabs is just... Max, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Yippee. I wonder if Streamlabs is having difficulties right now. I wonder if it's actually a Streamlabs problem and not a me problem. Although I did enable 7 TV, which... What was that? Hi, Allie. It's my ideal hangout. That's a good question. I don't know. It really just depends, because there's lots of fun things to do together with people. I think if you're just like in the right company with people, I think whatever you're doing is fun. Oh. What? Hold on. Thanks, Streamlabs. What the heck? All right, we're gonna try again. I'm not trying to ignore it. There's just, I don't know if there's a good answer to that, because it really just depends. It's fun. There's all kinds of things that are fun, like going to dinner, like going to Korean barbecue, or like going camping can be fun, like going out and spending time in nature and like grilling things, going to a bonfire. Hi, Blue. Which song? Ends Farewell? Is that what this one is? Oh, this is the Pokemon League. Ends Farewell was right before this. Blue, Ali, how are you doing? Sorry that chat isn't showing up. I don't know what happened. Is this Pokemon League? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my chat because it was working, but I don't think it's working anymore. I honestly think that it's a problem with Streamlabs. You ate chat. Thank you for eating my chat coin. Hungry. Not again. I have not listened to Olivia Rodrigo's new album. I've listened to a couple Olivia Rodrigo songs, but not a lot. Doing well. You just started a new Stardew save? Oh my goodness. I should go back and play Stardew Valley. It's been a while since I played that game. Man. Yeah, what has happened? You were underwhelmed? Wait, what were you underwhelmed by, Ali? Oh, you were underwhelmed by Olivia Rodrigo's new album. I see. Okay. Well, I will troubleshoot the chat box later. Does it not even show up if I do it? Guess not. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll troubleshoot it after stream. All right, but let's get some shiny hunting in. We gotta look for shiny balls.
I ate the chat box.
No, Ecto, you can't eat the chat box. I'm thinking I might just try to move away from Streamlabs in general and move on to something else, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that because, yeah. It tastes like onigiri. Oh my goodness. 7, thank you so much for the 3 months. Oh my goodness. Also, I don't think alerts are going to come through on the stream either. I think there's actually something wrong with Streamlabs right now. Let's see. Streamlabs outage. Well, I don't see it being down right now. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Yes, Max is going on a date, and Chatbox is gone, and my alerts are gone, sadly. So, sorry that they're all broken. It might be... I might need to log out and log back into Streamlabs. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Let's pull up shiny hunting. Yeah, I think everything's broken. Sorry. Sadie was also having problems with stuff yesterday. I wonder... So... I heard that Streamlabs was doing something, and I think that they just shafted all of their creators. So I think it might be time to move away. Move away from Streamlabs. But anyway. It's shiny hunting time. The hamsters are on vacation. Yeah. Wait, 7, you're 70% of the way to the shiny? To Cresselia? Oh, the redeem. Heck yeah. You're getting very close now. Only another month. That's not bad. Yeah, although I will be gone. So now that there's a lot of people here, I'll have to let you all know that I will be gone for a little while. I'll be gone for just over a week. I'm going to be on vacation for a little bit. Oops. So I will be going to the beach. So I'll be streaming the full rest of this week, and then I'll be gone Friday, Saturday, and then I'll be gone all next week. Allowed to have a life outside of streaming. Yeah, unfortunately I do. The unfortunate thing is I'm going to be away from my computer for a long time, but I'm not going to be on vacation for the whole time, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be away from my computer for longer than I'm actually like out and about. But I'm just going to be away from my house for a while. But I will be back, and we will keep streaming. And one thing that I would like to do when I get back, I should sleep a lot. I should sleep a lot. One thing that I'd like to do when we get back is I would like to play Magic the Gathering together. I think that'd be really fun. So 7 and Sight, and if there's anyone else here that would like to play, I think we'll need at least 4 people, but we could probably play with more than 4 people. Hi, Sleepy. Sorry, Sleepy. All of my chat boxes and alert boxes have broken. You want to learn at Magic the Gathering? Honestly, we could teach you, Sleepy, if you want to learn. You're going to be gone till the 13th of July? Well, we could do it after that. Sight. Yeah, show me what you're... Yeah, we could plan to do it after that. Let's see. What day is the 13th? Yeah, Sleepy, you could come and we could teach you. I think that'd be fun. Okay, so the 13th is a Monday. We could do it like that Friday or something. We could do it like on the 17th or something. Because I definitely want you to be there, Sight, because I know you like Magic the Gathering as well. Yeah, I'm sad my alerts are broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let's see if I can test a follow. Oh, yeah. It is 100% broken. Yeah, at least Ecto still works. Because Ecto is open source. No! Oh, thank you for the anonymous sub. Thank you to the nice person for the anonymous sub. I'm sorry there was no alert for that. I will try to figure out why Streamlabs is being dumb. I have to sing a song. Big heart. Thank you for the big heart. Yes. You got the big heart in chat. Your phone is dead. Oh no. We'll just... This is the jingle right here. Getting the Pokemon. It's pretty similar to that jingle. How do you make a big heart? I think there's a redeem that's gigantifying an emote. But I think it costs bits to do that. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sleepy. Man, now I'm sad that I can't show it on screen. Big heart. I wish I could show it on screen. I need to look up if Streamlabs is having any outages, because I can explain to you the technology behind how Streamlabs does their things. So essentially what Streamlabs does is they have like a URL where whenever you make a call and you do something with it, oh, a cute heart. Yeah, so whenever you make a call out, when someone does something, it makes an API request, and then it generates something on a web page, and then what it does is it displays the thing on the web page up where you're in your OBS. It's pretty cool. You paste it in the TCG chat. Let's see it. Okay, El Schnorren. Very strong. Oh my gosh. I know exactly where this is going. So you basically just blow up everyone's lands. That's so rude, Seven. So rude. Mass land denial with the 3-card combo. Yeah, but you can keep your own. Yes. Yes, yes. There's some crazy stuff you can do with El Schnorren. It's probably why she's such an expensive card. All right, let's see if we can shiny hunt and do some research as to why Streamlabs isn't working. Disconnected account, corrupted files. I wonder if I just need to, because what happened recently is typically I would like log into Streamlabs one day and then like I wouldn't have to log into Streamlabs for like another month or something. But recently I've had to log into Streamlabs like every single day. And maybe it just died on me. Oh, interesting. I think they made a change to their authentication. Okay, well, you're gonna try to watch stream tomorrow while you're on the plane? Yes, don't pay for Wi-Fi. I hope you can get free Wi-Fi on the plane. If not, you can always watch the VOD. And I think that counts towards your streak, as long as you watch like a portion of the VOD. Architect doesn't even detect it as mass land denial. Yes, very nice. So if you just remove the game changers, technically it's a bracket 2 or 3. Yes, technically it is. You pay for Wi-Fi because you can't sit still long enough? No. Well, that's okay. Yeah, typically when I fly... Oh, your X is paying for it. Okay, that's good. As long as you're not paying for it. Yeah, typically when I fly, I've been watching the I've been watching the anime Monster. It's a pretty old anime. And I've strictly been watching it when I'm traveling and when I'm flying. And so I'm getting close to finishing it, but I think I'll finish it on this trip, which I'm looking forward to, because it's been very, very good. I've really enjoyed Monster a lot. It's just long. It's very long. It's like 70 something episodes. An interesting travel show. Wait, why? I watch it because it's like It's like 480p because it's really old. It's from like the 90s or something. Or maybe even the 80s. I don't know. But yeah, I watch it because it's like 480p on my phone. And I have it all downloaded on my phone too. And I've had it on my phone for like 2 years now. It's taken me a while to get through it. I also play old Game Boy games when I travel. So like I've been playing the mole puzzle game. What was that game called? Game Boy Mole Mania. I've been playing Mole Mania. Mole Mania is such a good game. If you haven't played it, very good puzzle game. I've also been playing Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, what was that? The Dragon Quest creatures? Like the Pokemon version of Dragon Quest? Oh, it's not even showing my attempts. Sorry. There you go. Now it's back. You've heard certain things about Monster? What have you heard about Monster? So I can give you a synopsis of Monster. I'll try to give you a synopsis without spoiling anything. Essentially, there's a doctor and the blonde guy. Okay, I don't know anything about the ending of this story, but the blonde guy, yes, he is a psychopath, like certified psychopath. So, Coin, tell me about 33 Immortals. I've been seeing you playing it, but what is it about, and is it multiplayer? But anyway, Monster. It's about a doctor. So there's a Japanese surgeon, very talented surgeon, and he moves to Germany. And this is I think shortly after like World War II time period. But he moves to Germany and he is a surgeon in a hospital, and he is a very talented, very good surgeon. He cares a lot about his patients. And one day, there's an old lady and her husband comes in, and he's not able to work on her husband, and her husband passes away. And the wife kind of blames him and says like, hey, if you had been doing his surgery, he would have survived. Like you should have been the one, like it's your fault that he died. And then, yes, shiny frog, let's go. And then what happens is he has to make a choice between saving a little boy's life who got like an injury to his head. And then he has to choose to save like the town mayor or something, or like some celebrity, or maybe he was like an opera singer or something. And he ends up, I won't say it. You can watch it if you want to watch it. But he has to make a choice between saving a little boy and like a very famous, important person. And he makes the choice that he feels is appropriate. And then he goes on, and the rest of the show is about the ramifications of that choice. So, a very, very interesting show. I love the characters in it a lot. A lot of people think that it's like dragged on really long and that it's like kind of long-winded, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the pacing in it. I think the story and the character development's really good. Okay, Coin. So there's 33 people that go into a map to loot so they can do a boss raid. Everyone needs to work together, but you get in teams of 4. That sounds fun. What's long-winded is One Piece? Yes, One Piece is long-winded. But One Piece is also very, very good. I love One Piece. Ah, man. One Piece is starting to get good again. We're starting to have some action. in the anime. And things are very mysterious right now in One Piece. We don't know what's going on. Coin, I'll have to watch some of your VODs to see the gameplay, because it sounds fun. You'd only watch the movie because Ado? That movie was pretty good. I liked it. You don't even have to know anything about One Piece to watch the movie. You can go into it completely blind. You might be slightly confused, but it doesn't, like, you don't need to have any, like, One Piece story knowledge to watch the movie. Other than, like, the fact that Shanks is, like, the red hair Shanks guy is, like, Luffy's, like, older brother figure. Like, he looks up to him a lot. Pokemon Champions the phone tomorrow. Wait, is it already out for you, Yasu? Because it is tomorrow for you. So is the app already out for you? You could also watch the English for Amelie. Wait, does Amelie voice Ado in the dub? Is there a dub? I didn't know that. Man, Yasu, if today was Shiny Frog, it would make my day so much better. And we can move on after my trip. Amelie's the English voice actor? No way. That's pretty cool. That's a cool opportunity for her. I don't think she's quite as talented of a singer, but she is still a good singer. I don't know if anyone can kind of match Adol, but that's just the way it is. No, what's going on? Stop. 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 Holy moly. Ama is also a voice actor from Marin Kitagawa. Oh, interesting. You feel like it was lame they didn't dub the songs too with a singer like Ama? They could have. They absolutely could have with her voice. She is a very, very talented singer. I'm glad she did her own covers for it. If it's University on the 17th, then it'd be on the 18th. I see. I don't know how they handle mobile phone release game stuff with time zones. I just know a lot of people will change their time zone to Australia to get access to the Pokemon games early, which is really funny. Man, I would love to do a cover of New Genesis. I would have to transpose it way down, though, if I sang that. I'm starting... The more I'm singing, the more I'm learning the limitations of my voice. Just because I'm a baritone. I'm not a tenor. I wish I had a high singing voice, so I could sing songs that are sung by women. I want to play the game now. Yes, play it now. Wait, aren't they bringing Tifa to Street Fighter 6? My friends have been playing Street Fighter 6. He used to perfectly mimic sounds and voices as a kid, but since puberty, you've been screwed. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, so I'm a baritone, which means that I don't have a manly register, and I don't have like a cool pop singer tenor register either. I'm just stuck in the middle, and like I can sing kind of low, and then I can also sing kind of high, but I can't hit like any of the extremes. So yeah, I've been cursed. It is possible to increase your range, and I have increased my range at different times in my life. There was a point in my life where I could sing down to like a low D. If you know anything about singing, I could sing down to a low D at one point. And then I could sing up to like, I don't know, fairly high with my falsetto. But I haven't been in a choir or like doing any like voice training in a very, very long time. It's probably been at least 10 years. Next year she's coming in? Okay. You need helium? Yeah, get helium. You could learn how to use falsetto. You're gonna get dinner? Okay. You go get dinner, Sleepy. I'm excited to hear about your dinner. Make sure you eat. Have I been updating the count? I think so. I could just paint Bulbasaur. You know what I could do? What I could do is I could just do like seed manipulation, like RNG manipulation. And we could get Bulbasaur tonight if we wanted, if we did RNG manipulation. But I don't want to do that. That doesn't feel good. I need to work for it. I need to be a real shiny hunter. You're gonna order A&W? What do you get at A&W? Do you just get chicken? I haven't had A&W in forever. It's funny because like A&W, KFC in different countries, it's actually pretty good fried chicken. But in the US, I feel like it's not that great. Grab the Sprite and pretend I got it. I saw someone do that actually, which is really funny. They made a short and they're like how to get a shiny starter in Fire Red and Leaf Green instantly, and they're like it was really funny. They start it and they're like okay, once you get in front of the Pokeball, all you have to do is you just all right, you count to 4. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you click on it. And then you wait another 3 seconds. You do 1, 2, 3, and then you click it. And then you wait 2 seconds. 1, 2, and then you click it. And then you got to wait through this cutscene. And then you got to wait 10 seconds once it gets to the nickname. So they like count out 10, and then they get to the rival, and then they showed the screen, and it was like a poorly like photoshopped version of the shiny sprite. And they're like, see, it's just that easy. That's how easy it is. Yeah, placebo. You're gonna manipulate reality and manifest cookies? Yes. Get some cookies. Man, I got some more of the dark chocolate I like the other day. It's been very helpful for me. It's a Marabou Fin 70% dark chocolate. If you want to look it up. It's from Sweden? I think Sweden. Let's see. Marabou 70% Fin. Swedish. Yeah, it's Swedish dark chocolate. I think it's really good. It's a little bit sweeter than some dark chocolates, which is good for me because I don't know if I really like bitter dark chocolate yet, but yeah, chocolate does get us through the hardest days. It's okay, 7. Dark chocolate isn't food, but you should get dinner, 7. You should feed yourself. You want a single $2 protein bar? Is it a good protein bar? I hope so. What flavor is it? I haven't had a protein bar in a while. You're eating cereal? Nice. Cereal's like candy. It's like candy to me now. I'm not yucking on your yum. I'm just saying it tastes like candy to me. It's like a treat. You get more out of 3 eggs. True. We should get Commander games going. I don't have a ton of time off stream, but I would love to play with everyone together. I still need to get Tabletop Simulator though. How much is Tabletop Simulator now? Is it like $5? I can afford $5. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll see if there's one. How's the one shot? I did do a one shot, Yasu. We did a D&D one shot. It was very, very fun. We had so much fun. I played a character. I was a Gloomstalker ranger named Hans Tur. Get it? I hope everyone got that. I was very inspired by Haunter for him. We play on Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, so we would end up playing on Tabletop Simulator coin if we did it, because it sounds like that's the preferred for everyone here. There's also a thing called Spell Table, which is really easy. It's like a free online tool. I've used that with friends before. I was a little unhinged. I wasn't a little unhinged. Hans was a little unhinged. I did my best to play my character, but I was a chaotic neutral, half elf Gloomstalker ranger, and I did some questionable things. Let's see, what are some of the stuff I did? I don't know if everyone caught on to this. I can say some of the stuff that I did behind the scenes. Oh, what the? Someone playing Steam? Oh, I think a Steam app just updated. Check my Steam. Hey, no, you better not have bought me the game. 7. Hold on. Oh no, I can't check my Steam because it's on my main monitor. Hold on, I can check my email though. I can check my email. No, 7. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will accept it as soon as we're done with stream. I will accept the gift. That's very kind of you. Please make sure you look out for yourself though. You get paid on Fridays? Okay. Well, I don't want you taking too much out of your paycheck for me.
エクト、クリップサット。
Ecto, clip that. Yes, Ecto, clip that. Clip my community being the best community ever. You never really understood D&D, but playing a character does liven things up. Yeah, so all right, I want to tell you guys one thing, and then I'll talk about my character some more. One thing I want to, since we have quite a few people here, I want to tell all the ghosties something that's happened. I've been talking with some other streamers and stuff. You made a new D&D character. That's awesome. I want to hear about it in just a second. So I've been talking with some other streamers and some of my streamer friends as well, and they all say the same thing. They all say that you are all so kind and welcoming, and you're like they love being in chat with you all because you all are so nice to them, and everyone says that you're all so wholesome and comfy. So I want to thank you all for being kind to new people and kind to my friends, and I just want to say you guys are the best. So thank you. I've been wanting to tell you that for a little while, but I wanted to make sure we had lots of people here to tell you. So it's not thanks to me, it's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to all of you. So oh my goodness, 7, you bought $60 and it was 3 cards. I hope they were important, very good cards for your deck. You kill people if they do bad here. All right, we're not killing anyone, but yes, comfy vibes. Okay, Sight, tell me about your new D&D character, and I'm going to talk more about Hans. So, some things that you might not have seen on the stream. Ecto.
I is kind, I is powerful.
Yes, Ecto is kind and powerful. So there was a couple things that I did that you might not have seen. The first thing that I did that you might not have seen is I actually gave a gold coin to the orphan boy, even though he's being a pain in the butt. The reason that I did that is because Hans was actually an orphan. A little bit of I don't think I explained Hans's backstory, but you might have been able to pick it up just a little bit as we were adventuring together. Hans, he was just a normal kid. His mom was an elf, and she was an elven noble who was close friends or acquaintances with Vivian's parents. And then his dad was just like an adventurer. And he had two friends, and they would always go to an abandoned tower and play. And one day, a demon killed his friends and his parents. And so he was an orphan, like his whole childhood. And so he kind of traveled around and he took what he needed. He like stole things to feed himself, and so Hans gave a gold coin to the orphan boy Oliver in the town, but he did it. He snuck the boy the coin without anyone seeing that. So his dad was an adventurer. So you always make your characters orphans. Yeah. So Hans, he's a haunted one, and he's haunted by the demon that killed his whole family. So for whatever reason, the demon chose not to kill him, but killed his entire family. And so he essentially spends his existence like hunting demons and hunting the demon that killed his family. And the demon like torments him as he's trying to like hunt the demon down. Your character's name is Hall. She's a borrower. She's only 4 inches tall and has a tough tail. What? That's cool. She's a slaw and a druid with the ability to talk to animals. That's so fun. That sounds so fun. He's like Utah, except Demon isn't in love with him. I guess. I don't know if Utah's an orphan. I can't remember a ton about Utah's backstory. You posted the 3? Let's see. Let's see the 3 cards you got. Last March of the Ents. Heck yeah. Nautiloid ship. Very nice. Necron Death March. I don't know Necron Death March. What does this do? Destroy up to 1 target creature and target player mills 3 cards. Okay. It's so unfortunate. Last March of the Ents is so expensive. I bought Last March of the Ents when the card was $1. Or maybe it was like $2 or $3. But I bought the card a long time ago when it was so cheap. And for some reason, the card has like spiked like crazy. I don't know what has made that card spike so much, but it's like stupid expensive now for some reason. You have a lion's tail. Wait. Is your character a Chikawa? Is your character a Chikawa inspired character? Your D&D character is Raven from Teen Titans? That's pretty cool. Goes crazy in your Galta deck. Very nice. I have it in my Ent deck. And that's, like, I bought it forever ago. And it was super cheap. Even Treebeard in my Ent deck, he was, like, so cheap when I bought him. He was, like, a couple dollars. She's inspired by the old cartoon, The Littles. Why does that sound familiar? The Littles. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this. What's my most expensive card? It used to be Craterhoof Behemoth, but I think my most valuable card right now is either my Iroh alternate art, like my Iroh promo card, or I think we were just talking about this the other day. It's either my Iroh alternate art card or maybe one of my Cyclonic Rifts. The Iroh card's like, or actually, I think it's VV. My borderless VV card. Not alternate art. VV was like, I traded for VV, but VV is like $60 right now, I think. Yeah, I traded away a full art cloud card for VV. Let's see how much that cloud card is worth. Cloud. Let's see. So that card is... Okay, that card is $40 right now. So I actually got a... At the time when I traded it, the cloud card was worth more than the VV card. But now the cloud card is worth less. So I got a good deal out of that. You have a friend with a Final Fantasy foil Ristic Study? Oh my gosh. And a Registeel. Oh my goodness. A Gold Star Registeel. Those two cards alone could pay off like a car. That's crazy. That's crazy that you have an OG Plateau. That card's probably worth like what, 500 bucks? 600 bucks? I don't know. I don't keep track of the old land cards. I think they're so expensive.
Manifesting Green Clock.
Thank you, Ecto. You know what? Just for that, we'll name the next one Ecto. You got it for 400. You traded in so much stuff for it. Wow. Welcome back, Max. You brought in like 900 trade credit. Oh my gosh, that's so much money. You're talking to a friend. Well, welcome back. Max, I said something earlier, but I want you to hear it as well. Because you're one of the ghosties. I was talking to I've been talking to some of my streamer friends and even like some people who come into chat. And one of the things that I keep hearing from like basically everyone is that they really love like being in chat with all of you, and they think that everyone's like really nice and very welcoming and kind, and they just think that everyone here has like very comfy vibes, and they're all very impressed with you. So I wanted to thank you for being a member of the community and kind of creating that atmosphere. So thank you, because you're one of those people that are contributing to that. Thank you. No need to thank me. Thank you. It's all you guys. All the ghosties. I know like things in Twitch chat can get kind of crazy sometimes. But you guys are never crazy. You're always cool. Always cool and comfy and yeah, Gengar cool. I love that emote so much. I need to get a Gengar plushie with sunglasses on. You know, if I get my hands on 30th anniversary Pokemon cards, should I try to do like hand cam card opening? Should I do that on stream? Yeah? Okay, we'll see if I can get my hands on some. We're still a ways out from 30th anniversary, and I don't know if I'll be even able to get any because of freaking scalpers. But I'm definitely going to buy some if I can get some for market price. I'm not going to buy any if I can't get them for market price. Might need a special... I do have a mount that I could set up on my desk. And so I could probably set up my mount. I don't know what we'll do because I ran out of... Well, actually, no. I can do that. I was going to say I ran out of USB ports on my computer, but I do have one more USB port that I can plug into. I have one left, and it's on the front of my computer instead of the back. So I could plug my I can plug my webcam in and then just mount it on my desk mount thing that I have. And then have it from the top down so you can all see. Poor Astrid tried to do the same thing a week or two ago, and she forgot that some of the Pokemon tins are like very reflective, and she ended up having to delete her VOD because of that. So I hope there's nothing like that happens. I'll just hide behind the VOD, hide behind the camera. Yeah, rip. What I should do is I should just have it facing like... I could probably set it up in a way that I could have it face my monitors and stuff. Face away from me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll stress test it. I could wear a mask. I could wear a mask, yeah. You'll see sunglasses and ski mask gray on the other end. Yeah, tuxedo mask gray. I'll just wear Gojo's blindfold. That's what we'll do. Use baby powder. Yeah, I could do that. I don't think I'll be having any tins though. I would open the tins like outside of stream just have the packs there. Hello, Fleury. Did I say your name right? Fleury? Is that correct? I am trying to get shiny Bulbasaur. Welcome in. Do you go by any other name? Do you just go by Fleur? Yeah, we're quite a ways into trying to get shiny Bulbasaur. We're almost halfway there. Sort of. Actually, I think we're just over a fourth of the way there. We're getting pretty close to a third of the way there. Flo? Okay. I can call you Flo. That looks maybe French. Is that a French name? Or is it another language? You think someone has gotten into millions of resets on some Game Boys for a Natu? No way, really? It's a flower. Is it like... Okay, maybe you don't watch One Piece, but there's... Robin from One Piece says, like, me and Fleur, which I think has something to do with flowers. That's the only other time that I think I've heard that. But I have not read Harry Potter, no. Fleur is French for flower? Okay. Fleur Delacour. Delacour sounds familiar. Okay, La Fleur is a Splatoon character. See, I need to play Splatoon. There's another reason why I need to play Splatoon. But how are you, Flo? In case you haven't heard my introduction, my name is Gray. I am Comfy Cozy Yokai VTuber. I play a lot of Pokemon. We love just hanging out. I'm very obsessed with Ghost Pokemon, but we are trying to get Shiny Bulbasaur right now because we do want to play through this game and get Shiny Ghastly. Baron de Fleur? I do know Baron de Fleur as well. That's also partially why I probably understand that. Yokai. You know what a yokai is. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. Baron de who? Hey, what's up, Giraffe? Yu-Gi-Oh mentioned? I knew Giraffe would pipe up if Yu-Gi-Oh was mentioned. Xiao, not an English name. Yes. I do my best to pronounce Xiao. I'm not a Chinese speaker, unfortunately. I would love to learn Chinese though. I'd love to just learn more languages. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you've had a good week so far. I don't know if it's day or night for you, but if it's the evening, I hope you're having a good evening. If it's already tomorrow for you, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Hi, Zenless Gotcha Zero. Already getting your shiny starter in Pokemon Violet is Fuecoco using the Matsuda method. Oh my goodness, you got... No way, you got a shiny Fuecoco. I tried so hard to get a shiny Fuecoco in Pokemon Violet. I hatched like a few thousand eggs and I never got it. And I ended up giving up because I got burnt out from doing Matsuda method. I feel like Mandarin would be harder than Japanese with all the different tones. You know, you say that, but I actually think learning Mandarin would be easier than Japanese. Japanese is really hard. It's morning? Well, good morning. I do it better than 90% of people. Most people say Zhao, but it's more like Shao, Shao, Xiao, Shao, Xiao. Yeah, Japanese grammar is worse. And this isn't to make fun of like Chinese people or anything, and like I'm not trying to be racist when I say this, but Chinese grammar is like caveman speak, so it's very, very simple. It's like you literally say things like I go store, I eat noodle, those types of things. So yeah, it's very, very simple. But yes, the tones can be difficult. I had a Chinese friend who tried to teach me Chinese, and I would try to pronounce certain things, and she would make fun of me so much. I would try to like fish is like yu, and every time I'd say it, she'd be like, "No, you're not saying it right. It's wrong." I was like, "I'm trying." Or I think goose is I think is goose. I might be saying that completely wrong, but it's hard. Goose is a hard one to say. It's actually fun because a lot of the animals in Chinese are similar to like the noise they make. So like cat is mao, because cats go mao mao. I don't remember. Japanese does something similar, except they think dogs go wan wan and they think cats go yan yan. My goose pronunciation was fine. Heck yeah. Yeah, goose is hard. That's a hard word. It took me so long of practicing to like actually sort of figure out what I was saying. Yeah, I remember fish. I remember goose. I know just a bunch of random vocab. Tango. Tango means vocab in Japanese. If you say the same thing in a different tone, it means hungry. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for the sub to Giraffe. Thank you for subbing my mod. Thank you so much. You got a shiny Scyther by defeating fourth gym leaders. You countered Scyther by mistake, and he has high levels in level 45. Instead of fighting the Pokemon, you catch a luxury ball and an ultra ball, and you got it. Heck yeah. Congrats on the shiny Scyther. You're listening here while you're in a work meeting? Heck yeah. I love people here. Yes, there are YouTube people. Sorry, Seven. You would be able to see them, but my chat is broken. But we do have one person on YouTube that's watching. They're talking about all their shinies that they've caught. I'm just glad I can see the YouTube chats now, even though we can't see chat on screen. White people. Yes, there are white people. I assume. Oh, we never named one of the Bulbasaur's Ecto. We need to name one. Who's in YouTube? No, not Mr. Mimikyu. Zenless Gotcha 045 is in YouTube. You have 5 legit shinies you've caught. You know, Seven, until I started streaming, that was probably also the case for me. You gave up getting a shiny? Well, Fleer, if you ever want a shiny, let me know. If you have Legend ZA and you want a shiny, let me know. I got you. I got some extra shinies that I've been giving out, and you're more than welcome to one. I also probably have some extra shinies in other places, but in other games. But I would have to check. 2 of them being Haxorus? No way. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do a ton of shiny hunting until Sword and Shield. Well, I did a lot in X and Y, but then I lost that game. You gave up on the story? No, sad. I know some people have gotten bored with Legend ZA. You got a shiny Deerling by mistake too in Pokemon Violet? Wow. Congrats. White people. Hi, Razor. You didn't love ZA's story? I loved the characters. The story was fine, but I loved the characters. I thought they were so fun. Ecto. We got Corbeau. And Canary. Saw a shiny Axu before it would have despawned due to range on Scarlet and Violet, and then you got the Nature Preserved? No way. Hi, Razor. Sad. Razor, how are you tonight? I saw your comment on TikTok. That was funny. Hi, Smacky. Smacky, no hello, gamers?
Hello, Smacky.
You need Mega Scaraptor or Kilowattrel? We should get Mega Scaraptor. That'd be so cool. I know Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y come out tomorrow. So I hope everyone's excited for that. Those guys are going to be menaces. Oh. I'm doing good, Razor. I'm glad that you're doing good too. You know what happened today? It was really funny. One of my coworkers knows that I have like a relationship with Japan and that I go there, and he just randomly came to me and he's like, "Hey, here's a bunch of coins from when I was in Japan. I'm not going back there for a long time." And so he just gave me a bunch of change from Japan. I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." It was like the equivalent of like $5 or $6, but it was just a ton of coins. And he just gave it to me. Everyone's been speculating it gets contrary, so close combat will be utter nonsense. I thought we already knew what it gets. I thought it got electric terrain and no guard. Dragon's eating magic. Have you been eating magic items, Razor? Oh my goodness. Yeah, he should have used the vending machine. He should have bought a bunch of drinks or something. You believe in my shiny? Thank you, Binary Boy. I hope I get it soon. I can't believe it took you 29,000 tries. That's crazy. I think he tried to convert the money, but he didn't know what to do with the change, so he just gave it to me. Oh, you're talking about Mega Staraptor. I see. Yeah, I'm at like 1/10 of what it took you, Binary Boy. I hope we get it soon. So let's talk about statistics again, because we got the statistics on our screen. We can see the statistics. So as of right now, the binomial distribution is 28.84%. So what that means is that 28.84% of players who have attempted the shiny hunt have got their shiny Bulbasaur already. So we're not doing too bad. We're getting close to like 30% of players already having shiny Bulbasaur, and we could be in that 30%. You're at 22k for Diglett and Fire Red right now? No, that's so sad. Oh man, I'm sure Ghastly's going to take us literally forever. But we have to shiny hunt Ghastly. Ghastly's probably the only other one that I'm going to shiny hunt. But then also maybe the legendaries. I don't know. We might do the legendaries. You're listening to statistics and meetings. Yes. Yes, I'm talking about statistics. We have to talk about statistics when we're shiny hunting. Zenless, on the 26th of June, you're getting a new release of Mega Greninja booster box. Oh my goodness. I hope you get the Mega Greninja. I bought a bunch of those cards and I got nothing. I got a wrench. That was it. I got a wrench special art card and that was it. I bought like 5 or 6 packs. And so I was like, I'm not doing this again. Shinies are going up in Q4? Yes. You hope I get a shiny Cubone instead of Ghastly? Honestly, I would be okay with that too, because shiny Cubone's cute. I think he's green. I think he turns green. It's like a dark green. I also hope I get the shiny in less than 10k. I said that I'll get it around 6k, but we'll see. I'll get it before 3,500. Ooh, that'd be really nice. If I can get it before 3,500, I will come back for my vacation with it. Because I'm going to try to do as much shiny hunting on my vacation as I can. Yeah, good green. Good dark green. I like dark green. I like that color. Honestly, if we got a shiny Cubone, I would add a Marowak to my team. It would probably replace Golem. Because I think we'll have Golem on our team. Or Rhydon. You're not giving up on your Diglett hunt because your TID is 00051. You got the Diglett number. No way. I should check what mine is. What's the vacation? I am going to the beach for about a week. So I'm going to be gone for about a week starting end of this week and next week. Let's see. My TID is 06714. I don't think that's anything special. But yes, I am going to be gone next week. So I like to think that every attempt at getting the shiny is a branch on the multiverse. I'm just quickly creating a billion branches right now. I did get 6-7. You're right, Binary Boy. I got 6-7'd in my trainer ID. After you get all the legendaries in Black 2, you want to finish the living decks in Gen 6? Do it. Do it. Do it. I want to get all the legendaries in this shiny. I don't know how long that'll take though. Yeah, I'm going to the beach. I'm excited. I'm going to search for seashells and I'll take lots of pictures of seashells and bring them home with me. I love collecting seashells. That's like my favorite thing. Collecting seashells and also like sitting in the shade and just like chilling I like that on the beach. Your favorite starter is Rowlet, Fuecoco, Charmander, Scorbunny, and Cyndaquil. Very, very nice. Has your next guest come up yet? Let's see, Allie. Allie's next guess was 3,719. So we're getting closer to your next guess. We're like 1,000 away, Allie. With the living decks, you're already like mid-Gen 2. Just so much hatching. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I think honestly, Allie, I think your guess is the next guess on our list. If anyone else would like to guess, I write down everyone's guesses. So Zenless or Binary Boy or Fleur, if you want to make a guess as to when I'm going to get shiny Bulbasaur, you can make a guess and we will name it after you. Thank you, Ecto. We'll name the Bulbasaur after you when it comes up to be your guess. 5,614. All right, writing that down. Got it. I got it. That's pretty close to my guess, actually. moved up all the black 2 mons for the shiny charm. You have all the evolutions, so now it's just hatching all the basics. I see. Man, I want to move everything into Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. I moved everything out of Heart Gold and Soul Silver and into X and Y, and then my game got stolen. So I'm sad about it. You only got 5 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Violet. To get the shiny, it takes you with no shiny charms about 80 hours. Ooh, that's quite the grind. Yours was 10k? Yeah, you guessed 10k. Zenless, you're guessing 5,420? Okay. All right, a lot of those guesses will probably come up after my vacation. You hope not, but 23,830. All right, Binary Boy, you have the new record for the highest guess. Oh my goodness, you have cursed me. The guess next to that was shiny. There was a shiny Kodaidon who was here earlier, and their guess was 14,820.
ムルベゾーがシードポケモン。アンドは、てんてんアイドントの
Good job, Becto. I'm glad you got that far. I'm glad you knew it was the seed Pokemon. 7, can you have a guess of 6969? Yeah, you can have a guess. That guess will come before your 7777 guess. You're just estimating based on your Fire Red shiny experience? Oh no. I hope my luck isn't as bad as your luck. I really hope not. That's pretty crazy though to have like 23,000. That means that like statistically you're in like the outer reaches. You're like the opposite of the person that gets their shiny Bulbasaur on like try 10 or something. You're on like those outer reaches. You're on the opposite side of the bell curve. For every person that gets their shiny Bulbasaur in 10 or 15, you are on the other side, which is very sad. Yes, we all want to be on the inner reaches. Okay, I think I got everyone's guesses down. Let's see, who's... Okay, so Allie's guess is next. And then after Allie's guess, we have Estrella's guess at 4,617. And if anyone else wants to make additional guesses, you're more than welcome to. Your favorite shiny has to be your shiny Suicune. That sounds so cool. Man, I want shiny Suicune. Shiny Suicune's so cool. His color, like the deep blue color. Remember seeing a clip of someone hunting the starter in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and he got the Starly and starter on a reset? No way. That's insane luck. That's such insane luck. My worst shiny experience of all time was I found a shiny Zigzagoon in Pokemon Sapphire before I had access to Pokeballs. And I was devastated because there was nothing I could do to get that shiny Zigzagoon. It's the only time I've ever seen a shiny Pokemon at natural odds. Yeah. 1 in 8,000 chance, and I didn't even have a Pokeball to catch it. It was a shame. It was like, I think it was like my second or third encounter too in the game. You KO'd the original, then beat the Elite Four, so Suicune met location is the Burnt Tower, and you caught it in a dive ball? No way. That's so cool. The dive ball probably looks so good with it. Like the color scheme matching. You only randomly gotten shiny. Oh, you got randomly. You got. What am I saying? You got a shiny Audino when you were level grinding. You haven't seen any shiny since. Sad. I'm telling you, if you keep playing Legends ZA, you'll find plenty of shinies. I have. Shoot, I have like 200 something unique shinies in Legends ZA. Because I got all the ghosts, and then I have like probably close to 150 other like unique ones. You got your shiny leaf crown on your Suicune? Heck yeah. Man, I miss Pokeball customization. I hope that Winds and Waves has Pokeball customization. I love that. Should you go to bed? If you're tired, you should go to bed. I think that's a good idea. You just get the DLC on the weekend. If you get the DLC for Legends ZA, you will get shinies. I guarantee it. Just one more full-on shiny. I wonder on average how long it takes to get a full-on shiny in this game. Because I think we're like a good 30 hours in or something. I told people, I was like, I'm already planning on committing 80 hours or more to this. And they're like, are you insane? I'm like, yeah, of course. But we need shiny Bulbasaur. Yeah, I think it's only been like 30 hours. According to my app, I think I've only spent about 30 hours in the game. It feels like it's been longer though. Feels like it's been way longer. You have like 300 in Black 2 alone, and you have 1 natural. Well, that's because your odds are different there. In Legends ZA, the odds are like 1 in 10 to get a shiny. That's what it feels like. Your shiny only run of Soul Silver is about to come to an end. You're leveling the team for the red fight? No way. Wait, who's on your team for that? That must have taken years to accomplish. That's awesome. ZA luck is BS. It's true. You could get as many like shiny Litleos and Fletchenders as you want with a rubber band in that game. Hey, you still have the Litwick though that I gave you, right? Oops. And don't you have that shiny Sneasler from Sight? I have a very comforting voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. That is the vibes we go for here. We try to be very comfy here. You do have Chandelier, but you didn't catch it. I think that's the one I gave you, right? You made 2 teams, 1 for Johto, 1 for Kanto, so 12 Mons, and it's been like 3 years. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Great ASMR win. I need to talk to Astrid before I do ASMR. I need to learn her secrets because she knows all the secrets. And figure out how to do ASMR. Your Johto team was Feraligatr, Blossom, Politoed, Miltank, Girafarig, Goated Girafarig, and Graveler. Those are some great Pokemon. That's really awesome. Politoed, Miltank, Girafarig, very, very good. It's not. I would say it's out of the question. I just need to learn how to do it. If I did do it though, I would probably create a new YouTube channel to upload things to. I don't think I would want to put it on my main YouTube channel with all my shorts and stuff. What about Twitch? I don't know. Doing it live seems kind of odd. I might consider that. But I probably wouldn't do it for more than like... Maybe I could do like story time. We could tell stories. ASMR story time. The problem is you have to have your mic setting set correctly. And like if my neighbor's dog is barking, I don't want you all to have to hear that. So recording's much better because then I can edit that stuff out. Kanto team is Beedrill, Dodrio, Suicune. That's so cool that you had Suicune on there. Raticate, Aggron, and Porygon Z. Porygon Z, that's so cool. Is Porygon Z the same purple color that Porygon is? Does it change? Let me see. I'm going to look at the Porygon Z. Oh, no, it's blue. Wow. Okay, because it turns blue on Porygon 2 and then it maintains its blue. It loses its purple, though. I guess it's like a slight shade of pinkish, kind of, depending on what game. Aggron's definitely on the team, though, because he's in a Safari Ball. That's cool. Remind me what Aggron's shiny looks like. Is it just the red eyes? Because I remember Aaron just has the red eyes, but I don't remember what Aggron looks like. Red eyes, gray turns teal. Oh, interesting. So its body turns teal. See, this is why I think it would be fun to do Pokeball customization, because you could like match your Pokeballs to your shiny Pokemon as well as like your normal Pokemon. I would love to design a Pokeball for Gengar. I think that'd be so cool. Which game should you replay on the plane? You should replay X and Y, I think. I've never played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I couldn't tell you that one. I should play through those games, though. Gengar home in the tower when? That's a good question, Seven. We need to set up Gengar's playroom. I need to study the playroom before we do that. I think after we finish the Pokedex, we'll start seriously working on having Gengar's home in the tower. We'll probably play up a little bit of Pokepia tonight, I think. We'll do some more resets and then maybe we'll play a little bit of Pokepia. I do miss the ball seals. Those were so cool. You understand why no ball seals in VGC? Because you can make words? Yeah. Yeah. Is the roof finished? No, the roof is not finished. I'm not touching that roof for a little while. The roof is a pain to my existence right now. Oh. You can't wait to play Pokepia? You've been waiting for your model to be done? Oh my goodness. Max, you can learn all the Pokemon stuff here. We got to get you into playing Pokemon. Have you played any of the Pokemon games, Max? Step 1, get a DS. Step 2, get a Gen 4. Yeah. There's just so much to Pokemon. There's so much stuff involved in it. It takes up like a good chunk of my brain. It's like my brain exists. My brain right now is like, it's like I have like a work quadrant, and then I have like Pokemon, and then like friends' names, and that's like the extent of my brain. You played Violet? Well, Violet was a pretty good game. Literally, physically, yes, it does. There was actually a study by, I think, Stanford or MIT or something. Some Ivy League college did a study that Pokemon does take up a part of your brain, and that your brain reacts if you played Pokemon as a child to like certain stimuli. Isn't that crazy? Pokemon literally is ingrained in our brains. Yes, Pokemon over academics any day. I've actually, what's funny, I'll share this all with you. I've gotten pretty burnt out with the work that I do in my field. I've just gotten a little disillusioned with it. And so I was studying very, very hard for the stuff in my field because the work that I do, you have to be like really on top of stuff and you always have to be learning. But I've just gotten so burnt out with it that I'm just like, I just want to learn about Pokemon. And so I spend most of my time just with all of you and streaming and talking about Pokemon, and I spend a lot less time learning the stuff that I need to learn for my work. But that's okay because I stay on top of it. Story, I bet you there's Pokemon in your brain. I bet you got some sort of Pokemon in your brain. Unless you didn't play the game as a kid, then maybe it's not. You never played Pokemon? Okay. Then it might not be in your brain. Did you play any other games as a kid, Story? Like Animal Crossing or something? Or I'm trying to think of what you would have played as a kid. It's like when you hide under no Nintendos? Interesting. Last time you played Minecraft, Elytra weren't a thing? Really? Elytra have been in the game for like 10, 15 years? They've been there for a while. Yeah, last time I played Minecraft was a few months ago, I think. With some people here. I wish I could skip past this previously on your quest. I think we could have doubled our resets by now if we didn't have to go through that. Also, Binary Boy, I saw that you followed. Sorry, I did not call that out. My alerts are broken right now. But welcome to the Ghosties. You're probably on ad break, but I will say it again when you come back. For Commander on Tabletop, you only need TTS downloaded. You have the tables downloaded? Okay, cool. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back from ads. Binary Boy, I saw that you followed me, so thank you. Sorry I didn't call that out earlier. My alerts are all broken right now. Streamlabs is like not being kind to me for some reason. But thank you for following, and welcome to the Ghosties. You also remember Sadie's been wanting to play more Commander? Yeah, we could probably get Sadie in on this too. The jail cannot hold you. Is that Roz's tuna? Jail. It is Roz's tuna. What's tabletop will be for playing cards together. It's a tabletop simulator, so you can like essentially simulate having the cards in front of you. And you can see other people's cards and stuff. Yeah, so it'll be for Magic. You can do all kinds of things with Tabletop Simulator. You can play like chess together, or like checkers, or like board games and stuff, or like puzzles, I think, as well. So there's like a ton to the game, but you can flip the table. You can flip the table, yes. But yes, that's probably where we will play Magic. There are free alternatives as well. There's a tool online called Spell Table that you can play with. But we'll probably just end up using Tabletop Simulator. We should see if Tabletop Simulator will go on sale for the Steam Summer Sale. Boo, Spell Table. If you flip the table twice, it cancels it out. No way. game you really miss playing was the original Plants vs Zombies, like the OG, like on the iPod Touch OG Plants vs Zombies. I played that back in the day. Man, Plants vs Zombies was so fun. Site, we'll make sure that you can afford it. You've already given a lot to the community, so we will make sure that you can afford it. Yeah, iPod Touch. Yeah, back in the day. Oh my goodness. When did the iPod Touch even first come out? What year was that? iPod Touch. I think I got one like a few years after they came out. iPod Touch release date. 2007. Wait, really? 2007? What? No way. I don't think I got an iPod Touch until like 2012 or 2013 or something. So it was way after. Wait, Sleepy messaged you? Sleepy, you're so kind. What are you doing? You had an iPod Touch in one pocket and a phone in the other? Oh my goodness. I had a flip phone until I was in college. Everyone else had what do you call it? Everyone else had smartphones and I had a flip phone. I was the only person with a flip phone. And then I also had an iPod Touch for a while as well. Fleur, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the support. That's so kind. Thank you. You can use all the fancy emotes now. You can use these ones, the animated ones. All these cute ones. We've got Gengar singing. I wish I had... I gave you a skin in League? No way. We love League. New podcast for work? Heck yeah. Wait, am I the podcast? Thank you. Yeah, I'm usually here. So I post my schedule in Discord. And I also post it on Twitter. So if anyone would like to join the Discord to see my schedule, let me get you all an invite. So here's the invite. Yeah, when you get back, so we should all play together. That'd be fun. So yes, I post my schedule in Discord if you'd like to see my schedule. I usually stream like 4 or 5 times a week. Is there a way to add I do have my schedule on Twitch, so there's a way to add it in the schedule section on Twitch, but it's kind of obnoxious adding it there. But what I do is my offline banner is my schedule. So if you ever come to my channel and I'm not streaming, then you can see my schedule. And I have my schedule posted there as well. So. Oh my goodness, 7. You're gonna make Sight angry. You'll be RB? Okay. We'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, you beat Sleepy to it. No, Sleepy. Sleepy, make sure you use the code for yourself. For the shinies and champions. You're so kind, 7. Wata, please. Thank you. Thank you, Story, for the hydrate. Thank you for calling it out because my stuff is all broken. You own the game, but you've never used it? I don't know how I've gone all these years without owning it because it's gone on sale so many times and my friends have always tried to get me to buy it and I've never bought it for some reason. But thank you. Thank you, 7 again. You always say "want to please" when redeeming. Thank you. That's helpful because I need to fix all my stuff. Oh, it's been 84 years and we still don't have shiny Bulbasaur. What are we gonna do? Oh, Sight, thank you for the push-ups. Sight, are you punishing me now because of everything that's happening? I will do my 2 push-ups. I will be right back. I have 2 push-ups to do. Everyone, watch the shiny frog. Make sure that it's shiny. All right, did the push-ups bless my frog? No. You're at 130 push-ups. No. You know what's really funny about that? Astrid turned off her push-up redeem and she hasn't turned it on since. I keep telling her to turn it back on, but she doesn't want to. I'm proud of her for doing so many push-ups. You sent me something? Let's see. Wait. Sight, what is happening? What? What is happening right now? I don't know what's happening. I will let the parties who are discussing. So, Sleepy, are you okay if I say it? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, so essentially Sight DM'd Sleepy and said, "Choose my starter for X and Y." And Sleepy just said "Y" instead of saying a starter. He said Y version instead of the starter. It's funny. You thought the choices were X or Y. Hey, that is a choice you have to make in the game or before you play the game. X or Y. I chose X back in the day. I think Xerneas is pretty cool. It's one of the cooler legendaries in my opinion. Very like Studio Ghibli vibes. You have all the Gen 6 games? Dang. I'm still so sad I don't have my X version from back in the day. I had my living decks on there. I miss all my mons, my Pokemons. I have a version of X now, so I replaced my Pokemon X version, but it doesn't have anything that I had on it. I need to play through it again, get all the Pokemon again. Yeah, so the story behind that, and I think I've told this before, but when I moved to Japan, I stored a lot of stuff at my family's house, including like a lot of my games and stuff. And my freaking brother I think he sold my X version to someone while I was living in Japan. He like dug through my stuff and he sold my X version because he knew there was a living dex on there. He sold it to someone. And then I came home and I was like, where are some of my games? He's like, oh, I don't know where they are. I was so mad. Yeah. Yeah, I think he also took my Pokemon Dash, my Pokemon Ranger. Do I still talk to him? Occasionally. Might as well sell him. I should sell him. Just like in the Bible. Who is it that isn't there like brothers that sold their brother in the Bible or something? No sight. No. No violence. From Gen 4 onward, you're missing Diamond, Pearl, Black, White 1, Sun, and Ultra Moon, but you don't want them because you have the others and Shining Pearl. I see. Oh, it was Joseph. Okay. Yeah, luckily I still have most of my games. So on my shelf behind me, I have my red and yellow versions from when I was a kid. And since then, I've bought blue version. So I have red, blue, yellow. I have an original in-box copy of Pokemon Green that I bought while I was in Japan. I bought it for 200 yen, which is like $1.30. Joseph got sold for the drip. What? So I have green, and then I have my crystal and gold version from when I was a kid. The gold version is missing a screw because I screwed up when I was replacing the battery on it, and I lost the screw. And then I have a Japanese silver version because it was very cheap to get a silver version. And the good thing is, the Japanese silver version is silver, and the Japanese gold version is also silver for some reason. Oh, that's right. The Technicolor Dream Coat. The drip. And then what else do I have? I recently got an inbox sealed copy of Ultra Moon for relatively cheap. I have my Pearl version, my black version. Or no, I have white version, then I have a Japanese copy of black version that my friend gave me sealed. Yeah, I got it offline. It was like $25 or something. But yes, it's the sealed Ultra Moon copy. I have Heart Gold in there as well. I have my Mystery Dungeon Explorers games as well on my DS. Oops. What else? I have my X version that I replaced, and I think that's all my old retro games. I think. Yeah, if I have kids, their inheritance will be Pokemon cards and games. Yeah, if I have kids one day, I'm gonna be like, hey, sorry, I can't pay for your college, but here's $1 million in Pokemon cards that cost me $25 and a pack of gum from when I was a kid. I don't know. I don't even know how much my Pokemon card collection cost when I was a kid. I don't remember spending like any money on it. I just like magically got them over time. It's crazy how expensive things are. Even like when I was living in Japan, I went to my local card store in Saitama Prefecture when I was living, and I just bought a mystery pack of Pokemon cards there for like $2 or something. And it had a Blaine's Charizard in it. It had like an old Ivysaur card. It had like Erica's Bellsprout. Just like a bunch of like good cards in it. And it was like $2. And now that Blaine's Charizard is worth like $100 or something. All you have is Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic cards and some DS consoles. Nice. Did I buy it? Did I buy what? The mystery pack of cards? Yes, I did. That was also the store that I bought an OG Blue Eyes White Dragon from. And I think it was like $5 or $10 for that. Like a super old Blue Eyes White Dragon. I wish I would have bought more cards from that store. I don't even know where that store is anymore. I don't think that store is even in business. I've tried looking it up on Google Maps and I can't find it anywhere. Does the Yu-Gi-Oh meta change often? Yes, it does. But there are old cards that are still relevant. Blue Eyes White Dragon is still relevant. So I think Blue Eyes White Dragon was fairly meta recently. Yeah, Hareruya is a Japanese card store, but they specialize in like Magic the Gathering. Yeah, it was just some random, like tiny card store in Saitama Prefecture.
Hallelujah.
Hareruya. Hareruya. Man, I should see if I can find it on, because there is one card store that's still there. There were two. Oh, thank you, Sleepy, for the push-ups. All right, we're naming this mobile store push-ups, and I will do my push-ups. Push. Push. Ups. Oops. Push-ups. Okay, doing my push-ups, and I'm gonna drink water at the same time. Black Tyranno Yu-Gi-Oh! Your beloved. Lava Golem's so fun. Lava Golem's so freaking troll. I love Lava Golem. Spending $1,300 on a plane ticket to Japan to go to a random card store to buy cards for cheap. Yeah, that's me. Story, you're cool. You're so cool, Story. Seeing a clip of someone opening a first edition LOB, first Yu-Gi-Oh set, and he pulled a Blue Eyes from an air pack. No way. He got a giant soldier of Stone Hollow, which is impossible to get 2 hollows from the pack. Didn't Logan Paul recently do something dumb like that, where he like faked a pack opening and he pulled like multiple rares from the pack, and everyone called him out on it? Like he pulled an Exodia or something, along with some other stuff. Yeah, that guy is an idiot. When I saw it, I was like, what the heck is... Like, why is this guy trying to ruin everyone's hobbies? Like, what is wrong with him? Like, why is he trying to ruin Yu-Gi-Oh? The good thing about Yu-Gi-Oh, though, is they reprint everything so much that it can't really be scalped. Oh, it's like Elon Musk paying someone to level up his character. Yep, he did that. True, 7. True. Yeah, he will always be a plague on the internet. Yeah, so in case anyone doesn't know, Elon Musk paid people to level up his characters in I think it was Path of Exile, and he like played on stream the game and he had no idea what he was doing, and there were like, yeah, Path of Exile 2, there was like levels that were called like Elon's levels for when he streamed, so that he like would know what to do, and the dude was like the dude was like had no idea what he was doing. I think he like almost died, or he did die on a hardcore level and like lost all his stuff or something. I've always wanted to play Path of Exile 2, but I do not have the time to play that game. It is quite the time investment. Sounds super fun though. We hate billionaires. Yes, we do. I feel like this is like a every stream topic. I think it gets brought up at least once. It's just too relevant. Is he? I don't know. I haven't kept track of it. Probably at this point. That guy basically owns like a good portion of the world at this point. If you had $1 billion, you'd use it to benefit others. Good on you, 7. I think there are some people who have that much money and they try to benefit others. I think Taylor Swift is a billionaire. I think. And I think she does a pretty good job of like donating to charities and trying to help people. So I actually have no idea if she is or not. Would you stay at home and do nothing? Yes, but you could still make others' lives easier. Heck yeah. If I had that much money, I would just move to Japan and be like a farmer / rock climber in Japan, I think. And I would go fishing. See homeless people and forgotten old people often because of your work, and unfortunately it makes you think, but congrats on the trillion. Yeah. John Green has a saying, which is, if you're a billionaire, it's very easy to become a multimillionaire instead and live just as comfortably. True. It is. But at that point, it's all about the numbers. Taylor Swift is a billionaire, but you're not sure if she has that in assets or just her net worth. I see. I see. Uh-oh. Is Steam messing up on you? Someone just put hate comments on my my YouTube, and it popped up on my phone. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but it's always the YouTube comments that are hate comments. It's kind of funny to me. I wonder which video it was on. Let's see. I could check what video it was on. It was my D&D video. I guess they just don't like D&D. It's sad. This is why we on Twitch, not YouTube. Well, sounds like a job for you. Yeah, it was on my what's it called? My D&D short that I posted the other day. Shows both Sleepy and Seven's gifts. You took Seven's first. Well, thank you to both Sleepy and Seven. You're very kind. Sleepy does do a lot for this community. Sleepy's so kind. It's funny because the comment they said is they just said get a job, and anyone who knows me here knows that I have a job and that I work a lot. So they just, I don't know, they don't know who I am. Professional host. Your regular job? You looked at my YouTube channel and a live stream came up 2 down and it's a VTuber and a bikini model. What? What is wrong with YouTube? YouTube, what are you suggesting? Aw, Sleepy, you're so kind. You're so generous to everyone. I hope you treat yourself too, Sleepy. 1,250 people watching? Dang. I guess we know the meta, though. Is that what we need to do? I would never. Never, ever. No. I mean, I can take off my jacket. That's one of my toggles. I can take off my jacket. But I don't know. I don't take off my jacket often. Oh, it's an ASMR stream? Oh my goodness. Yes, my shoulders. I can also do something else, which is cool. I can do this. When I'm locked in, when I'm gaming. I'm a gamer. No, Coin, don't worry about it. There's no use giving them attention. They just want attention. I've decided that when stuff like that happens, you feel cringe watching YouTube. You're staring. No disrespectful staring. Yeah, whenever people, I've decided that whenever people post like hate stuff like that, that's actually good for me because then that boosts my algorithm more. And what I can do is I can just respond positively, and maybe that will make their day a little better because they're looking for attention and they're lashing out. And I think maybe like no, don't tell them to jump off a cliff. No use unless we're on League of Legends. Unless we're on League of Legends, there's no use fighting fire with fire. When it comes to people like that, just being like aggressively positive with them, I think is just the best way to be. Because they're being rude because I don't know, they're either having a bad day or they want attention or like they are upset in some way, and just responding with positivity is like what are they gonna do? Just keep like writing hate comments? Because then that just boosts the algorithm further for me. That's just more engagement for me. So it doesn't bother me because I know it's not true. Hop on League, then hop off a cliff. True. Speaking of League, we need to play more League. We need to get more people involved. I'm going to see if we can get 10 people this time so that we can have lots of people on. Last time I was unsuccessful in getting 10 people, but it sounds like there's been a lot of people that are interested. No League. It's funny because I actually lost a bunch of followers when I played League. But I had fun. And I think everyone else did too. You will never. Yeah, I lost a bunch of followers from that stream. You liked watching it? I'm so glad. I had fun. And Coin, I hope you had fun too. I would say no, I was so bad at Remus. I'm a really bad jungler. Jungle is like one of my least good roles. I'm not very good at jungle. You had fun? I'm glad. I do focus on objectives. I do know how to do that. I would say in my order of my skill level order for positions in League is that support is my number one. I'm actually very good at support. And then after support, I would say ADC, and then mid, and then jungle, and then top lane. I think is the order. I'm very bad at top lane. I used to be better at it, but top lane is kind of just it's kind of just a forsaken island. Or Ikari or cheerleader emote. I should see if I can add it. I think I have another slot now, since there's more people. There was a game you played with Eden where you were autofill jungle and you looked like gods. No. Green frog, please. Jungle's just it's its own thing. When people play jungle, they only play jungle. It's like you have these jungle mains that only play jungle. I think jungling has gotten easier over time. But... You know we're 2 hours in, but what are we watching? We are watching me reset over and over. We are watching me reset over and over for the lime green frog. So it's a 1 in 8,192 chance for the frog. And the bottom left is the number of times we've tried. We'll probably switch to Pokopia here soon because I want to get a couple more people in the Pokedex and Pokopia. Resetting fun is a way to describe it. The only jungle champ you can play is Trundle. He wasn't even in the jungle tab anymore. Oh no. Yeah, I think Trundle's a top laner now. Strictly. I enjoyed playing Shaco. That was fun. I miss old Diana. I used to be pretty good at Diana, but they changed her. Okay, we'll do, let's see, we'll do 4 more resets. You're a Leona main? Heck yeah. I love Leona. She's so strong. Favorite part of League is when Caitlyn and Vi make out. Well, actually, that's part of Arcane, but that's close. They do have silly voice lines in game where they talk to each other. Did everyone see the new character that's coming out for League? They do what in League? They have a buff when they do have a buff when they're grouped up. They talk to each other in the middle of battles. They like call each other like pet names in game, which is kind of silly. So there is a new character that came out for League. His name is Locke, and he's basically Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, Nanami, Trigun, Vampire Hunter D. He's a blonde glasses vampire hunter, and he's really cool. His voice actor did a really good job too. You like the part where Victor said he's gonna morb out and then he morbed all over the place? Yeah, he did. Victor did morb. Blonde with glasses? Yeah. He's really cool. I'm probably gonna be terrible with him, but he looks really cool. The animation that they did to announce him is really, really cool. It's like a 2D animation, but they did a really good job with it. League, they know how to put out, Riot knows how to put out cinematics and stuff. They're always innovating with like art and animation, which is pretty cool. It's just a shame that the game is so toxic. All right, this is the last one. No. Can guarantee you'll also have V-Bridger stuff. You just don't know how animated your mouth will be. You may just have to adjust it, 7. You're stuck in Valorant because you're so invested in the characters. Sleepy, who's your favorite character from Valorant? All right, we're gonna switch over to Pokopia really quick. We'll play Pokopia for a little while. We got in Valorant. Who's your favorite character? Yeah. I haven't played Valorant in forever, but... Okay, let's go back to my room real quick. And we'll get rid of our shiny hunt thing in a sec. It's Sky gameplay-wise, but you're a sucker for Neon. Nice. Did you know that Neon is also in League of Legends? Yeah, Neon and frick, what's her name? They basically just put her in both games, which is really cool. You hate her character? Neon, she's got an interesting playstyle. Yeah. Alright, I'm pulling up Pokopia. Let me change my stream title as well, real quick. Yes, Pokopia. We play a lot of Pokopia here. Edit stream info. Let's do Pokopia. I also love Pokopia. You might grind for that a couple weeks when you get back into streaming. Wait, grind for what? Grind for Pokopia? Yeah, Sky I think is pretty strong. If I get back into Valorant, I would probably try Sky. She's pretty cool. I played mostly Cypher and is his name Nova? Am I remembering that? They buffed her. No way. Her birds, like her Sova. Yeah, Sova. I learned some when Valorant first came out because I was a Valorant beta tester. I beta tested Valorant. I played Sova and I learned a lot of his arrow stuff, and I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I'm so cool. I played the beta for Valorant. I still have my icon in Valorant is still the beta icon. You'd rather learn Rainbow Six? Yeah. Valorant is just fancier CS2, to be honest. You played beta for Pottermore. That's crazy. You beta tested F1, 24, and 25. That's cool. Yeah, I played in the beta, and then I played a little bit at the start of the game, and I put it down for a very long time, and then I played a little bit with some friends, and I haven't really played a whole lot of Valorant since. It was fun though. Valorant is fun. It's just Valorant. All right, let's disappear that. We're here. Oh my gosh, there! I can show you what we've been working on in Lavender Town. Oh, it's been forever since I played Pokepia. And by forever, I mean it's been like 3 days. Lavender Town, yes. We're rebuilding Lavender Town. Let's go straight there. It's still, so don't get your hopes up too high, because it's still a work in progress, but we're slowly getting there. There's still a lot of work that has to be done, but we're slowly getting there. None of the buildings have been decorated. Gengar. We love Gengar. Yeah, I don't know why that got automated. That was weird. It's Litwick. See, this is the extent of the houses that we've built. They are empty. Alright, you ready for this? Okay, so this is Litwick, Lampent, Chandelier, and my home. We're also gonna put Celluridge in here. We're gonna put him in here. You're doing anything and everything other than work. Good. It's okay to take breaks at work sometimes. Alright. Yeah, after the tower, I need to do some interior housework. So, we're getting there. There's Golden Go over there. The fountain over there is going to be moved. Site was kind enough to build the fountain for us, so we're going to move that in a bit. We're going to replace all of the pathing here with some better looking pathing. That is the tower, yes. The massive tower that we've been building. It's taken forever, but this is the Pokemon Tower. We are going to be replacing quite a bit on it, so you want to live there? You should. The outside here, we're going to replace it with this scaffolding, because I think this scaffolding looks a little bit better, so we're going to replace all the black with new scaffolding. We're going to replace the entrance as well. You'd have a cracked ceiling where asphalt. Yes. Yeah, there's so many little things I want to add to it. But this is the roof. The roof is a work in progress. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the roof. I'm still trying to figure it out. But we've started decorating the inside a little bit. So I'll go in there. We put up the receptionist desk. We put some Game Boys on the desk. I'm going to put some couches in here as well. I'll probably replace some of the tiling on the floor with a little bit of brown accents as well. None of the other floors are decorated yet, just because I have to put a bunch of graves in here. We've mostly been focusing on the outside. And then we do have our Pokemart. We're going to put in more gardens as well. With time, we'll put in some more gardens. But yeah, it's turning out pretty good so far. We're going to put the catacombs from Heart Gold and Soul Silver right here. And we're going to have Duskull's line live in the catacombs. And then we're going to put the fortune teller's tent in too. The fortune teller's tent is usually right where this building is located, but I figured we may as well put the fortune teller's tent in, like right here, because we have the space for it. So the fortune teller's tent, I think, is also in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but I want to have all the different things from the different games in. And then we're gonna do landscaping on the outside of here as well. We're gonna pull up the land a little bit. We're gonna replace it with some trees and some bushes to give some scenery. There's just, yeah, there's a lot more work that needs to be done here that hasn't been done yet. We've mostly just been focusing on the Pokedex right now. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to be replaced and still built, but it's looking, we have like a shape at least. We at least have a shape so far. I'm also going to replace where all these Pokemon are right here. We're going to replace this with the route that comes from the rock tunnel. And we're going to landscape it out. Join the Discord? Okay. Let me get you a link to the Discord. We'd love to see you again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your workday. Have a good rest of your workday. It was nice meeting you. And I hope to see you again. Okay, let's go check on Articuno. Because Articuno's almost done. There are cat pictures in the Discord. Oh, my cat. I tried to show him a grapefruit candy. He didn't really like it. I had to build a sky bridge for the Pokemon because it was very difficult getting them over here. Ha. Are you all ready to see Articuno? Whoa. Very cool. Oh no, the entrance is off. I'll have to fix that. Yippee! We did it. New Boots image? Gotta see Boots. Aw, so cute. He's chilling. Alright, let's get rid of this. Hello, Vikavolt. How are you? Small logs. Sure. We'll do that later. Let's go see Articuno. Articuno, hello. We get the cool cutscene. Wow, so intense. Hello. She's screaming at me. It's like a fridge. A fridge for Articuno. You're welcome, Articuno. A legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in its wintry air and it makes it snow. Articuno does look kind of small. Wait, Articuno's only 5'7"? What? No way. I had no idea. Okay, we need to create a habitat for Articuno real quick. We'll make this its habitat. Yeah, Articuno kind of short. No offense to anyone who is that height. But for a legendary Pokemon, kind of short. Why is Articuno so small? All right. And the Pokemon we have left is Zapdos. Shorter than Kendrick Lamar. Wild. I'm guessing Kendrick Lamar is like 5'8" or 5'9". Okay, abandoned power plant kit. I want to put this like dead in the center, but I don't know where the center is between these two, and I don't want to measure it out. And I could always relocate it if I need to. That looks like it's probably the center, right? No, I think this is more like the center. It's 5'7". Yeah, I'll just eyeball it. We'll say this is the center. There we go. Okay, we can come back here and we can replace some of the sand. I actually have like quite a bit of sand now. Thank you, site, for helping me get the sand. How tall is Kendrick? I don't know how tall Kendrick is. Okay, we did complete the habitat decks though. 5'7". All right, Articuno and Kendrick Lamar are the same person. Confirmed. Ooh, wow! I got a lot of money for that. Wow. Same with Tom Holland. Spider-Man and Articuno are the same person. Okay. Hello, string cheese man. Okay, what was I doing? I think I have all the Pokemon for Lavender Town now. I think. So we gotta go to the Wasteland and search for Gastrodon. Who would win, Articuno or Kendrick Lamar? I think Articuno would probably win. Kendrick Lamar kinda... It's probably a pretty close one. Okay, but sheer cold versus sheer Riz. Which would win? Unless Articuno is Drake, and then Kendrick. Yeah. Who would be Drake then? What, Riz? Kendrick got Riz. He's so cool. Oh, I forgot. We're not going to be able to get Wingull tonight. I need to get Wingull during the day. Someone's here. It's the West form, I think. Gastrodon, I believe it's West form. East. No! East form. They normally inhabit rocky shores, but in times of continuous rain, they can sometimes be found in the mountains, far from the sea. Oh. So they are just sea slugs. And this is the other habitat. So we're going to wait for that one. No. You can see Drake being Ice Cube. That would be really funny. Vacated Crab. Crab, you're back. Hi, Crab. How are you? You saw fan art of Kendrick as a Pokemon trainer? That's cool. Crab, how are you? West Sea. Okay, we're missing Muck still, so we could go check on Muck. We are still missing Gastrodon, or not Gastrodon, Garbodor as well. I believe we're missing Blissey. And I don't know the other 5 that we're missing. Oh, we're missing Tatsugiri as well. Your friend gifted you Monster Hunter? You were playing World? Oh my gosh, World is like amazing Monster Hunter. I think World might be one of the best Monster Hunter games, if not the best. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite has a special place in my heart, but Monster Hunter World is so good. I think I have over 300 hours in Monster Hunter World. What do you think of it so far? Is it your first Monster Hunter game? I would love to play... Maybe I should try to play Monster Hunter with Eden. You like it? What weapon are you using? You like the cats that cook food? Yeah, the palicos. Glaive? Very nice. Insect glaive is a great choice. I'm a bonk. A bonk main. I like to bonk. Ghastly! Look who it is! The buffs are annoying to play. That's the hunting horn. I also do love the hunting horn. I actually started on hunting horn. But I play the hammer. I love to knock the monster out. Oh my. Garbodor is kind of a psycho, but anyone who eats my trash is friend to me. Garbage. This Pokemon eats trash, which turns into poison inside the body. The main component of the poison depends on what sort of trash was eaten. Ooh. He's 6'3". He's taller than me. By a little bit. He's just a burst rubbish? Yes. Why hasn't Muck shown up yet? Maybe we need to reset it. Hold on. Oh no! No, Clodsire, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Where's the fishing rod? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get upset. Hey, hey. There you go. Oh. I'm so sorry. Here, I have a treat for you. They did reuse that same noise. Same exact noise. There you go. I love Clodsire. Quite possibly my favorite regional variant of all time. He's just so big. Oh yeah, Psyduck. Do you like Psyduck, Sleepy? He's sleeping. There he is. I won't wake him up. He can nap. Now that you've played Monster Hunter, you need Gekwa to evolve into a Puke. Yes, do it. I'm interested to see if they'll make Gekwa a ghost type. Hi, Zora. Zorark. Okay, we need to feed Mosslax. Carrot. You want her to be poison Komodo dragon or just a dragon? I think that she'll end up being poison type because I believe the only other water poison type we have is Tentacruel's line. So I think that she'll end up being poison, but she might also be dragon or she might be ghost. We'll see. Because the only other water ghost we have is Jellicin's line. Yes, and Komodo dragons do live in the area. I think they're called Biawoks in that area, but I could be wrong. Unless a Biawok is something different. Oh, Tatsugi hasn't shown up yet. They're different. Isn't a Biawok a giant lizard? Okay, let's go see if Blissey has shown up. At least I think Blissey lives here. I don't know yet. It is Blissey! I was right. Did she just say I'm full of beans? What? Beewalks are monitor lizards. They're smaller but still big. I see. The egg it lays are filled with happiness. Eating even one bite will bring a smile to anyone. I didn't know we ate happy eggs or blissy eggs. I thought they hatched. I had no idea. Blissey is such a girly pond. Quintessential fairy type. Do you think people sell Blissey eggs? Maybe. Egg addicts. Happiness. They want their happiness. Okay, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. We got Azumarill already. We got Blaziken as well. I think the only person we're waiting on is Tatsugiri. Yeah, I think we're just waiting on Tatsugiri now. Oh, my favorite form. I like the pink Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri. Okay. And how are we doing in the Pokedex? We have 294. So let's check this again. Oops. Oops. So we have West form, so that's 1. We have Muck, so that's 2. We have Wingull, which we can't get until the daytime, so that's 3. Who are we missing? We have... What? Zapdos, which is 4. We're still missing 2. Who are we missing? My Godsire. You're so cute. Oh, and Tatsugiri's extra form, so that's 5. So we're only missing 1. Do I have Moltres? I do have Moltres. Yes. I do have Moltres. Alright, let's check our habitat dex, actually, because that will be a better indicator of who we're missing. We just got to look for the gray Pokeball. Wingull. Yep, we know that. Wingull. Yep. Tatsugiri. Yep, we know that one. Who could it be? Oh, duh, Minun. We're missing Minun. How could I forget about Minun? Is there a condition for Muck that I haven't met yet? Okay, any time of day and any weather. It's so interesting. I've had Muck's fishing rod over there for like a good 3 weeks, I think. 2 or 3 weeks. Anyway, let's go look for Minun. We're missing Minun. Wasn't Muck my last mon in Pokemon Snap? I think it was, actually. I think we're just struggling to find Muck in all of the games. Is it overlapping with something? It was overlapping with something, and it doesn't have a very big space, and so I might need to clear the space out a little more for it to spawn. I'm going to try, like, digging a cave out for it. That's what we'll do next. We'll check for mine, and then we'll go back and we'll dig out a cave. And then we can look for Wingull, but we won't be able to get Wingull tonight. Which is a shame, because, well, and we won't even be able to get Zapdos tonight either. In a perfect world, Gecko would evolve to Puke Puke, Pombon into Palamute, and Brout into an Angry Kulu. That'd be cool. I would love that. I hope Pombon stays on all fours. I really hope Pombon stays on all fours. Okay, have fun in Valorant. Thanks, Sleepy, for being here. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. I hope you have a good night with Valorant. Oh, what is mine's spawn condition? Throws his own egg at you and they explode. Yes, Angry Birds. Hi, Dragapult. What are you selling? The yolk slows you down? That'd be cool. Oh, Snivy. What did you need, Snivy? Snivy has a quest for me, and I don't remember what the quest is. That's so great. Snivy wants to be... Snivy wants Gardevoir to be his big sis. One more big heart? Aw, thank you, Sleepy. Four mini bookcases. Okay, I think I can make them. I do know how Metang is. Yep. One-chan Gardevoir for Snivy. We got Dusknoir. We are just waiting on Minun. Hold on. Let me make sure the conditions are correct. What were Plusle's conditions? Any time of day, any weather. Okay. So it should be the same. I love this area's music. I like this area's music a lot. Oh no! Porygon's drowning. Okay, let's go clear a spot for Muck again. And then we'll go do some construction on Zapdos' home. Reminds you of the Bee and Puppy Cat soundtrack? It does kind of give like those sort of like space vibes a little bit. It's almost like lo-fi music. Oh gosh, I went to the wrong area. Whoa, dude is just passed out. Look at him. He's just snoozing on the railroad tracks. What a guy. Everyone is sleepy. Sleepy time. To the beach. Okay, now I'm kind of glad I went here because that was really funny. Alright, let's do this. Construction time. In the rain. It's a shame it's raining, because I would love to be able to see Kyogre for Allie. Oops. My bad. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh flip. Oh no. What have I done? No. Hold on. Oh shoot. We're gonna make it flow this way a little bit. So that I can plug this go. Oh no. I've made a mess. No. Okay, maybe putting his home here was a mistake. You made yourself some dinner. What'd you have? What did you eat? Okay, where the flip are my... Wait, I knocked out quite a few things. Where are they? What? Oh well. We'll just knock out more of this wall. Oh, it's because I was... Duh. It's because I was gathering clay. Come on. There we go. Okay, this should be big enough for Muck to spawn, right? You know what I'll do instead? If I can find my bench. There it is. We'll move... never mind. I should be able to safely delete this, right? Nice. You made yourself chicken pot pie and taquitos. That sounds so good. Okay, that should be big enough, right? We'll see. If he doesn't know... Oh, you know what? We should do actually instead. We should move it over here. Because this will be a much larger space for him to spawn. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'll put it back. Hey, one second. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. It's okay. It's okay. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. See? See? No need to get upset. You're fine. You're okay. I don't like upsetting Kotsire. I love him. Alright, I think now we can go work on... Oh, we can see if Wingle showed up, but I don't think Wingle did. Because it's not daytime. Nope. But we can go set up Zapdos' place. Yeah, I need to watch the episode of the anime again for the abandoned tower, the Lavender Town tower, and see the playroom that Gengar, Ghastly, and Haunter live in, so that I can see if I can recreate it in my own style. You just beat Legiana. Cool. The Legiana is really cool. Did you enjoy chasing it around everywhere? And it's crazy ice. It's crazy ice tail. Always the worst part. Yeah. They improved on that quite a bit in the most recent game in Wilds, where you have a mount that you can get on pretty freely. You can get on and off of it very quickly. And so chasing the monster down is really not too bad in Wilds. So I appreciate that aspect of Wilds. But I think Worlds is still a better game. Or World. Alright, let's do this. It's construction time. I'm basically 7 right now, doing construction time. You ate a fermented blackberry on accident? Ooh, you. Was there a fermented one in your fridge? That one in particular is so hard for you to get the glaive buff? Yeah. It is. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete these trees. Sad. I have a raspberry bush in my yard on like the side of my house, and some of the berries are very ripe on it, and some of the berries have spiders in them, and I didn't know that. And so I've eaten some of the berries and I've been like, why does this have like a somewhat meaty taste to it? It's probably because there was a spider inside of it. Got a big bowl, a fat bowl of berries. A lot of the berries are fermented. No, sad. I'll use some of the spiders. Okay, you can have the spiders that are on my blackberry and raspberry plants. I will gladly have you take them. Yeah, I do need to wash the berries first, but it's so fun to just pick them off the thing and then eat them. I'm gonna take all these seashells. Seashells is something that I essentially always need. What kind of underwater builds am I gonna make? I don't know yet. If we have Corsola in the game, I'm really hoping for Corsola. I'm probably gonna make like a coral area if we get coral and Corsola. I'm really hoping for Corsola, or yeah, Corsola. I don't think we'll get Corsola. It would be a shame if they didn't put Corsola in, but I'm really hoping for it. Dead coral area would be really cool for Corsola. But even if we just got pink Corsola, I think that'd still be cool. It would, yeah. I could see them putting in Corsola and Cursola, but I don't know. I don't know what decision they'll make. I know we're getting like Fanapy, and Poplio and Corfish. So we'll see. We'll see how many Pokemon we get. I'm guessing we'll get a few more starters as well, because I'm guessing they're going to try to put all the starters in the game by the end of the extension pass. I'm just excited to explore it and stuff. You were playing with Benjamin yesterday and it resulted in your hand being absolutely coated in scratches? No. I hope Benjamin's doing well. Good night, Shago Cat. Sleep well. We'll probably finish up here somewhat soon. Probably in the next 15 minutes or so. I've just had such a busy work week. I've been all by myself. My entire team is out on vacation right now. And so I've just been doing it all by myself. It's just a lot of work. And it's what always ends up happening is that like there's like something goes wrong when people go on vacation. And so a couple things, like basically every day there's been something that's gone wrong and I've had to fix it. Ben has been doing very good. He's warmed up a lot with the pugs to the point where he's comfortable sleeping with them. Aw, that's so cute. That's so cute. I'm so glad. I hope they stay good friends. And I'm so glad that you get to keep Benjamin as well. Little Ben. Yoink. Okay, let's set this up. Oh boy, I don't think I have enough bricks. We're gonna have to check. Okay, so we need 50 copper, 50 iron, 50 sea glass, and 50 bricks. Let's go see if we have all that. And let's make 4 little bookcases while we're at it. Are you going to introduce the boy that you're going on a date with to Ben at some point? And the pugs? Does this boy like cats? I hope so. If he doesn't, that's a red flag. True. Very true. We've already sent tons of videos of the pugs and cats, and he loves cats. Oh, I'm so glad. That's a good sign. Another good sign. Okay, mini bookcase. That's going to be in the M's. M for mini. Shoot. Oh boy. Luxury, modern, mini. Oh, I'm running out of paper. Okay, now we need... Excuse me. Actually loves it down here. We need 50 of these. You feel like Monster Hunter is partially responsible for why a lot of young men like cats nowadays? If that's the case, that's awesome. I hope so. I hope that's the case. Oh shoot, am I out of copper? Dang. And bricks. Oh no. Well, looks like we gotta go farm some copper. Unless I have some copper in Lavender Town already. I'm definitely gonna have to farm more bricks. Alright, where's my clay at? Okay, we'll fire up our clay. We will probably need to farm more clay. Oh, we know we have bricks. We have enough bricks. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Max, for the hydrate. Oh, shoot. I need to fix my stuff tonight. I will do that right after stream. As soon as we're done farming for copper. If we don't have enough copper. What's up, Ivysaur? What's wrong? Goofy looking smile. What? What goofy looking smile? Okay. Time to look for copper. Thoughts on Meow Killer Chief? Meow Killer Chief? Which one was that? Meow Killer Chief. Meowskiller Chief. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy's cool. He's very cool. He's the other cook. I think I like the little grandma better from the DLC, but I do like this guy too. Have you met the grandma yet? He's a fan of Amazing Digital Circus and Smash Bros. Huge. You guys can play Smash Bros together. That's so fun. Oh, you gotta meet the grandma. The grandma cat chef. She's the best. We love grandma. Okay, I have some copper ore. I think I need more though. We'll fire up the copper ore for right now. Magby on the task. And I don't have any more. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, Magby, where are you? Hi, Grandma Venusaur. Oh, thank you for the vines. Did you pull them off of Tangela? I hope not. Oh, Magby's having a snack. So we'll make Charmeleon do it. This way. Your birthday's in 3 days. In 3 days. Max, I'm so sorry. I won't be able to stream when it's your birthday. That's the day that I leave, but I hope to wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you have an amazing birthday. I'm so excited for you to eat crab and sushi. I want to see pictures. I hope you take pictures. Okay, we gotta go get copper ore. Now, who had copper ore? Was it Clefairy? Yes. Yeah, please take pictures. If you don't, it's no big deal. But I want to see it. Okay, this one did have copper. Great. Oh, that's right. You were born on Juneteenth. It'll be a holiday for lots of people. You do have a cool birthday. Okay. Where are you, Copper? Oh. Gotta stock up on potatoes again. Potato hamburger steak. I thought I was going to be running out of like food and stuff in this game a lot quicker, but luckily I have not had to farm a ton of food. I think the thing I've run out of the fastest is actually stone. Stone has been the issue. Stone and seashells. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find that copper. It'll probably be in the mountainside. Let's see. Well, let's see what's in the house. We might need to yoink the potted plants. Yeah. Yoink. You're sad that Splatoon Raiders is coming out after your birthday? That would have been a really cool birthday gift. Remind me again what day it comes out? Is it like the 30th of the month or something? I don't exactly remember which day. I don't even remember if it's this month or not. Comes out July 23rd. Okay, so it's next month. That's still pretty soon though. That's really cool. Your birthday gift will probably be Planet Zoo 2. Crab, remind me when your birthday is. Isn't it a little bit later this year? Like sort of soon, but not like this month. October. Okay, so it is later this year. I also have an October birthday. Share a birthday with Heir of Eden. I should really farm a ton of copper, but I don't want to be here forever. Oh boy. Go. Oh my. Hey, there's copper. People were predicting that Splatoon Raiders would come out on June 19th, which got you excited until they revealed the actual release date. Sad. That would have been cool if it came out on Juneteenth. Oh boy. Alright, how are we doing on copper? Copper pieces. We got 54. Let's get a whole stack and then we'll be done. Because we are kind of lacking on copper right now. Oh. It's awesome. I'm going to have so much stripped soil after this. I don't know if I'll use the soil, but we will see. Alright. How are we doing now? Oops. Okay. A few more. 15 more. Oh my. That's 6. Uh-oh. Oh no. I gotta eat more food. Now, when I'm going this fast, I have no idea what is happening. Oh, I saw some. Oops. Let me back. You know what game I've been thinking about lately? Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I think it would be so fun to play that game again. I know they're coming out with a new Star Wars game that I think might be set in that universe, but it'd be cool if this game added winds and wave starters. That would be really cool. I wonder if they have an event planned. That'd be so cool if like they had an event planned for it when the game comes out. And we got some of the starters. The new Rayman game, yeah. I looked up what the game looks like. It looks pretty fun. There's two new Cuphead games? I didn't realize there were 2 of them. Daddy Binks goes to the store and doesn't come back. What? Wait, is that a game? What? What? I've never heard of this. What is this game? Is this a game? What? One is a sequel and one's a retro style. Ooh, the retro style game sounds cool. You basically go the farthest away from the galaxy to escape Jar Jar. That's funny. I thought that was like a real game that someone made. That was just like some like crazy game. Nice. Got a full stack. Okay. So we can drop off some of our stuff now. He plays his father who gets milk. Alright. Who actually thinks that Jar Jar Binks is a Sith? I don't. I don't believe it. I don't drink that Kool-Aid. I know a lot of people who do think that he's a Sith Lord, though. All right. Oh, cool. We can use Articuno and Moltres to help us out. There's a possibility you're fine either way. Yeah, I don't think he is. That would be crazy if he was, though. He would have put up the ultimate act for the entirety of the sequels or the prequels. Oh, I thought Vaporeon's tail was Dragonair, and I was like, what is Dragonair doing here? Okay, I think this is where I'm going to call it, because we need to wait on the copper ore to finish. And we'll need to ferry all the Pokemon over. I don't want you to have to sit through that. So, I think this is where we'll call it for right now. So let's save, and then let's find someone to raid. Because I need to fix... I'd love to keep streaming with everyone and keep talking, but I do need to fix my chat and my alerts tonight so that tomorrow they can be active. I need to figure it out. I don't know what's wrong with it. Eden's live? Okay. We could raid Eden. Let's see who else is live. Eden's live. Nax. Agent's live. We played D&D with Agent. It was really fun. Focus is also live. Agent and I got into some role-playing fights while playing D&D. It was fun. He was very like hot-headed. I was like pushing my character around, and we kind of bantered a little bit. Agent did a really good job of role-playing. All right, let's raid Eden for Split Tuesdays. We'll send Eden some love. Oh, I know he's been having some PC issues lately. Let's set up the raid. Okay. Oh, and let's go back to my room real quick. Oops. Okay. So I will be back tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV. If anyone here plays Final Fantasy XIV and wants to join us for some of the dungeons, because we might get to do a dungeon tomorrow, just depending on how much of the story we can get through. Feel free to. And then we'll be back for some more Pokepia on Thursday. I think Thursday is when we will 100% finish the Pokedex. For sure. I need to make sure to log in to get Wingull. But yes, I think we should be able to finish the Pokedex on Thursday. And then after that, I will be off for vacation. So I won't get to see you guys for a little while. I'll try to post pictures and stuff while I'm gone. But and I'll try to chat with you all as well while I'm gone. So anyway, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening or rest of your day, depending on where you're at in the world. It was great to see you all today and to chat with everyone. And I hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you all again very soon. So good night, everyone.